Hey guys, Antoinette.
With Brandon.
And we are Forever Texan TV. Today we have our two special guests, Stephanie and Carlos.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hope you guys had a great weekend. First off, let's talk about the weather. It was so cold. Friday started off with all those hail warnings, tornado warnings.
Oh yeah, there was ice on my lawn for 30 minutes.
Yeah, so that's a surprise because we're in Texas. And it's still the temperatures are various.
Mm-hmm. Looked like a zombie movie in the fog and everything.
Yeah. The fog's supposed to be present tomorrow as well.
Zombieland 2 to be specific.
Okay, so let's also give a congratulations to Jack Wilson, who is the good guy with the gun who stopped the church gunman from shooting up a Texas church. So
Shout out to Jack.
Yeah, how do we feel about that? How do you guys feel about that?
I mean,
ladies first.
I mean, I think it's great. If he didn't have his gun, who knows what would have happened? How many people would have been affected by it? But at the same time, I have an opinion about guns, and that whole situation wouldn't have happened if someone else didn't have a gun before him. So that's
deep.
I see that.
Yeah.
That's deep. I didn't think that far.
What do you think?
I think we should be able to bear arms, but honestly, I didn't think that far back as far as the initial problem.
So what do you mean by him having the gun beforehand?
Well, the person that instigated that situation, if he wouldn't have had a gun, that situation would have never happened.
Right, so how would we have stopped him from getting the gun?
Well, that all comes down to legislation and taking gun rights away. And I know, being in Texas, no one wants to talk about that, right? No one. But, I mean, I just think they're dangerous and they're a weapon, and we should not have to, bring them upon our neighbor because someone else brings them out. It shouldn't be an issue. So, and if you look at, the happiest countries in the world, Denmark is Denmark, it's the happiest country in the world. They do not have any right to bear arms there, and all the people are happy. There's no violence. They're it's just, and I know everyone's afraid of the government taking over, but I don't know. People are unpredictable, so I feel like we should just take them away. I don't know.
Okay, Carlos.
I agree with both sides. I think guns are necessary, but I think protection is necessary. Wouldn't say guns.
Yeah.
We should all have to trade our guns in for some sort of samurai sword or nunchuck of your choice.
Or what about a taser?
Taser, nunchuck, samurai sword, or cutting knife. Your pick of the
cutting knife. Just
or what about
ninja stars?
What about a BB gun instead of an actual gun? That's enough to
let me say a story about a BB gun.
Okay.
So, my parents, behind their house is a woman who owns 2 dogs. Every time one of her dogs barks and doesn't listen to her, she shoots it with a BB gun. Is that not animal cruelty?
Okay, yes, absolutely.
That's crazy.
I actually had a BB stuck in my lip for 3 years.
What? See?
If you ask Brian DeWitt or Mikey Garcia, class 2011 or Warren High School, they were there. I got shot in the lip with a BB gun. It was stuck in there for 3 years. And when I joined the military, they removed it.
What were you doing that got you shot with a BB gun?
I lost the bet, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay. We'll end it on that note. But I mean...
You like some superhuman strength out of that or something? Or?
Honestly, I...
BB man.
BB man.
Shooting babies out your
That's too funny.
Wow. Alright. Okay.
Cool.
Let's ask our guests here. If you guys were to be on any reality TV show, what would it be?
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor! Okay, it's time for the Bachelor Recap.
Da-da!
Let's talk about what did we see yesterday? You guys, just go on.
Okay, well first let's talk about Hannah B.
Hannah B.
So I have questions.
What does the B stand for in
Capital
Hannah?
Hannah
B.
Oh,
okay. Let's be sarcastic.
So,
how do we feel about about her like popping
In the
up.
previews, it shows Peter saying like, "Oh, do you want to come back into the house?"
Right.
Like, and she's like entertaining it. And then in the actual show that they displayed, like they did not have that conversation at all.
Okay, to be fair, ABC always does that. They give you a little bit, and they chop it, and they screw it, and then they make it sound like really crazy.
Whoa,
Like,
ABC, whoa.
yeah, no, it happens.
So you
Like,
think
with
they did have that
MasterChef,
conversation, and then like the ultimate decision was not to bring her back on?
No. I feel like they just like make it seem like something you want to see, like, oh, to draw your attention, and then that never happens, and then you're like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
I agree with the Hannah B thing. I don't know why she was on the show. She should have took her fame she got from Dancing with the Stars, because that was her peak, and that's it. Ended it there.
Well, to be
Been
fair,
select.
Dancing with the Star was technically after Peter's season filmed.
Technically, yes.
So
okay,
she did.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. So what do we all think about Peter and Hannah like working it out again?
I don't like Hannah. I don't think she's too cute. And then I don't like that shit with Jed because he's gross.
Yeah, he was
And he was very like
over Tyler
trolly
C.
type.
Over Tyler C.
Tyler, oh man,
Yeah.
who would do that? Now Tyler's dating models. And like Hannah's getting like desperate. Like I think that's
And
why she's
I
going
think
back to
that's
Tyler.
kind of how it comes
I
off. Like it's like she went to her two runner-ups.
And then she's like, well, they rejected me, so let me go to my third. Peter's such a sweet guy. It's like, you know what, come back. But then he's like,
But he genuinely has feelings for her.
free
Right.
that. Yeah, no,
Hannah's
yeah.
that girl, that
He's
guy
right,
who graduated high school
so.
8 years ago and is still going to high school parties.
That's
Hannah Brown.
That
like,
is
when you see
Hannah.
her here, she's like,
I
what is
never
she
have
doing
best
here? Like,
reference.
yeah, like
Yeah,
when
like,
the
what
girls
is
see her
her-
here, she's like, what is she doing here? Why is she here? But then there's that one guy, like,
And
that
they're
guy knows who
still
keeps
right.
bringing him, like, oh no, he's with me. And Hannah's the old college guy. Peter's the guy she knows that
There
keeps
we
inviting
go.
him to the parties.
Don't be
That's
that girl.
the best.
Don't be that girl.
That is
Yeah.
what brings it back.
Puts it into perspective.
Favorites?
Okay,
Favorites?
so let's talk, favorites. Okay, right off the bat, mine is Hannah Ann. She's so cute. She's so pretty. She's just like a dainty little woman.
I like Maddie or Madison. She is the one who went on the first one-on-one.
Facially, she's not as pretty as Hannah Ann. My girl.
I think she's pretty.
I think they're both beautiful women, and all women are beautiful. I
Carlos
think,
the heartthrob.
I think they're both in their respective leagues with Peter, and I also think Hannah Ann's fake. She's got to be
Okay,
fake.
She's not fake.
Fake.
I think
No.
Hannah, there's something that's not
Oh.
genuine.
There's something that she's
If
not
I
saying.
didn't read these spoilers, I would spoil them right now.
There's
but I'm gonna
something-
hold it in.
I'm telling you, there's something there.
I'm
there's
holding
something
it.
that is not genuine about her.
Okay, fine.
And I
Think
can
what
pick
you
up.
want, Steph.
I can pick up character.
But remember, we've been best friends forever, so.
We have been. Well, we're entitled to our opinions.
I
so
know,
guess we
but
just have
I
to
like
see.
her, okay? Okay, least favorites. No, wait, let's talk about this champagne. Come on, we have to.
Well,
We have
she's
to
actually
address
part of my
it.
least favorite because Kelsey is my least favorite.
Kelsey's
Who
so
was
like,
involved in
Kelsey
the.
is.
she's so, messy.
She's emotionally charged, which never wins on the
She's
show.
so
Like,
messy and dirty.
she's dirty.
Messy.
Literally
She's like-
dirty. Like she needs to clean.
Like literally, like she's like sitting there. She's like,
Yeah.
just like that. And it's like, what the heck is
does
going
that.
on?
She's,
And then she's like, no, I'm not okay. And it's like, what the heck is going on with this girl, right?
Yeah.
Looking for the clout?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like for a few seconds, like into like when everything was going on, I was like, why is she crying so hard? Like what?
Yeah, and you know,
I didn't understand.
I will give it to Hannah Ann for going up to Kelsey and trying to talk to her woman to
Apologize
woman
Oh, yeah.
because
about like what happened.
you know what? I don't think she knew that was
I
her
don't think
problem.
I don't think she knew either.
I don't think she knew neither, but does she care? Even if she did know, Hannah Ann, which she's shady. I think she's shady.
I don't think
she
she's
would have
shady.
cared.
But
don't
I
think she
also
would've
don't
cared.
think she cared. Because it's like champagne, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, nobody told you, girl, push that your-age champagne out there and set it up for someone else's day. Like,
Yeah.
she could have saved it. She could have set it up and then been like, Peter, can we go sit down?
I know, and why didn't she pull him
why
aside
did she have to,
sooner?
like,
Yeah,
wait?
why
she
did
went to the
wait?
girls. She went to the
Yeah.
girls and said, "Hey, I have the champagne set up.
Like,
I'm
why
so
not
excited.
go
Like,
get your man?
go get Peter. Like, where's
And
he at?"
then he's already, like, doing his rounds. So it's like, girl, you missed your shot.
Yeah.
You set your birthday champagne out.
You're not that pretty in the room.
Okay, now let's talk about when he sit down and have the champagne. That's so funny.
That was
I
like,
just,
I will say, that's one of the funniest
it's
moments.
funny because
The
she's like,
funniest
she's
part,
trying to be
yeah.
so sexy, right? Like she's like, I'm not a classy beach all the time. And then she's like, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he even asked her,
Peter
"Do you want a
said-
glass or the, out of the
Yeah,
bottle?"
and that's
she
what
said,
she
"Oh, you
said.
got the bottle."
and that's when she's like, I'm not classy all the time. And then she's like, oh.
It was bad.
Yeah, I was mad.
But
And
thank you,
Peter
Kelsey,
even
for that, 'cause
laughed.
I
Peter
appreciate
thought
it.
it was funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Okay, let's talk about the runway show.
Ooh.
What do we think about that? Do we think, because Hannah won, right?
Hannah
Anna won.
Who thinks she should have won? Raise your hand.
I think she should have won.
I
She was
think coming out in a wedding dress. First of all, I'm so confused at when they walk into the Revolve store. It's a tiny little store, and I don't see any of these outfits these girls came in. Like, how
I'm
did everybody
gonna
else
do-
not see the wedding dress?
I'm gonna be 100%.
Well,
I feel the same.
Producer driven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was more like an angle type thing because whenever she walked out in the wedding dress, I was like, girl, I did not see that wedding dress. Everyone was
Does
like
Revolve sell wedding
sequins.
dresses?
Like,
Does
That's
they
what I'm
sell white
saying.
gowns? Like,
I'm not too
I mean,
familiar
maybe
with
I
Revolve,
don't
but
I don't
let's not get too into it before the kids saw our show, okay?
that was a bold move coming out in a wedding dress. But it's something you have to do. Like in Hannah's season, when they had their little runway thing, Luke P came out and said, "I'm already falling in love with you." On the
And
first
he
day.
came out
Oh
with
my God.
Speedo,
That was
right? He said,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
"Oh, I love it."
Too soon. Too
Yeah,
soon.
no,
Way too soon.
I would say not soon enough,
I literally
boy.
gagged when I saw that. I was
Yeah.
like,
Just kidding.
no.
I think Peter liked it though in the wedding dress. It was actually a
I
nice wedding dress.
liked it. I think she rocked it. I think she was there for it. Okay, and then the girl who kissed him.
Victoria P. People may not know a lot about her 'cause she's real shy and I don't think she's had much airtime in the first show, but she arguably when it comes to looks, I would say the prettiest girl on the show.
When she walked out on the runway, it's like, I like Hannah, so I was like, I don't like anyone else. But when she walked, I was like, she slayed. She
She
served.
looked great.
She
And
served.
I
she
wish
was
that
like,
she had more
mm,
confidence
mm,
because
Yeah.
she deserves to have confidence.
If she deserved, it
beautiful.
was
okay,
amazing.
what if her accent, she doesn't have confidence, is like, because she's overconfident. She kissed Peter, like on the runway. Like,
Yeah, and that's why I
you
think she's
need-
playing it a little
Ron,
bit.
you need confidence to go up to your man and be like, you
And
can't
she
just
did a
be
little
like,
finger. She
you
went
can't
like
be
this.
nervous. And she didn't look nervous at all. Like, she was like, tricked ya, bitches.
Trick this side.
Bitches.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's how I feel about that.
Cool.
So, okay, ultimately, who do we think is going to win The Bachelor?
Madison. I think Madison will win.
I say Hannah. She's my girl.
We'll
I'm-
see. I think that Hannah and Madison will be at the final. Like, I think they'll be
Oh
final.
yeah, I'll
final
definitely.
two.
They'll both be definitely
Final two.
final.
I'm that
4.
girl.
Top.
4.
We'll say top 4. Yeah.
I want to. They'll both go to hometown.
I'm all about, like, give me the secrets, tell me who wins. I'm spoiler queen 101. And the first thing, whenever I Google it, is like, Peter will not let any spoilers leak.
Oh,
That's
really?
as far as I get. It's like him constantly saying, no spoiler, no spoiler, no spoiler. So I have no.
I still want to know who his mom is
Classic
saying
guy.
in the promo. She's
Don't let
like
her go.
crying.
Yeah.
Don't let her go.
Don't let her
like,
go.
Who
Okay.
is that? Like it.
I'm thinking it's Madison because she met,
Yeah,
she like met
that's
her
the
on
one
the
she
first-
knows, yeah.
Yeah, and they like all connected really well.
But what about the girl that I told you that I liked from Chicago, who was the attorney girl?
Oh, yeah, Kelly.
Kelly.
I like
He's one who knew. She knew
I
him
think
from
Kelly
the
will
hotel.
be top 4 too.
I
Me
think
too.
Kelly.
She's cute, reserved, simple, sexy.
And he doesn't have to work with her because they already had a prior relationship. So all
Right.
these girls were starting from 0, trying to get
And-
to 100. She's kind of starting like
right.
at 20.
She's
already.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Well, that's good because I have 3 bachelor questions for you guys. Steph, we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
Give us your dating history and if you've ever been in love.
Oh man,
Spotlight.
that's question.
Spotlight.
We don't know these questions.
Oh yeah, they
we
don't
did
know.
not know beforehand. Okay, so my dating history, I have had.
Testing.
I've had 3 serious relationships. Well, 4. 4 serious relationships, and one of them lasted 5 years. The other 3 lasted like 6 to 8 months. And then I usually date very, very casually.
Okay, quick question. What do you consider serious dating? Carlos, I'm going to ask you the same thing, so prepare your answer.
You and the other person mutually agree that you're only seeing each other. So I would say that is like seriously dating. Because anything before that's just casual. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you ever been in love?
Yes.
Aww.
Yeah. Only twice.
Oh, okay. And what was your favorite love? The first one or the second one?
The first one.
Ooh, if you're watching out there, she was in love with you. Man number 1. Okay, Carlos. Give us your dating history.
I like to keep it consistent. Since the 8th grade, I really only had 2 girlfriends. One was about 1.5 years, 2 years. The other was about going on 8 years, which we're in the it's complicated phase right now.
Oh, wow.
But it's still, I would say it's been March. It'll be 8 years or 9 years.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a long
No,
time.
8 years.
Okay, so then you've been in love before.
Yes.
Right,
I was
okay.
in love with It's Complicated Girl.
And what would you label as consistent dating? For the women out there who want to get a man's perspective on consistent dating, let us know.
If a guy takes you on the 3rd date, he likes you.
The 3rd date.
The
Okay, so
third
the
date,
second
ladies.
date is just
You're just kind of feeling
First
out.
date is to meet each other. Second date is to confirm your intentions, like yes or no, I like this girl. The 3rd date, you've already done all your confirming. You've done everything you
and
need
you
to
like
do.
her.
Now you like her.
All right. Okay.
We heard it here live with Carlos.
Our love guru. Okay. Bachelor question number 2. Steph, what would, and this goes for you as well, Carlos, so you can think about it. What would your hometown date be like? Since we are in San Antonio, Texas, let us know what you would show the Bachelor and the Bachelorette around here that you love so much about our city.
Oh, I would definitely take them to the Pearl.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
Go to.
The Pearl in Southtown. And then, so during the day we'd go on a bike ride around the Mission San Jose.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah. And then we would go to the Pearl and like rent it out and no one would be there and it'd be perfect.
Rent it out, girl. How much is your budget? Okay.
Well, we have the Bachelor's budget.
Yeah,
so-
ABC's paying for that.
Yeah, ABC's paper, no one else to come. Just us.
And then we'd meet my parents, which would be kind of weird because my
Oh
dad's really
yeah,
awkward.
we know Steve. Steve, we know you. Stephanie. But we love you.
Yeah, we love you.
Shout out Steve.
Love you, Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Steve's gonna share this on Facebook. I know he is.
He will share it. He will totally share it.
He's gonna be like, "That's my daughter."
Yeah, he's from New York. He's very supportive. I love you, Dad. You're great.
Oh, okay. Carlos, what would you show the Bachelorette around San Antonio that would make her fall in love with our city?
I'd first take her.
Besides sugars. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm a Rick's man, personally.
I got a couple of free vouchers for you.
Yeah. I would take her to Buc-ee's. So you have to go to Buc-ee's. If you ever see my truck, I have like 3 Buc-ee's stickers on it. I have a lot of Buc-ee's stuff. Buc-ee's. I'd go to Buc-ee's. Then I would come home with her.
Ooh. Oh, do we dim the lights or not yet?
No. It's still light outside.
It's still like that.
Then I would actually take her to my favorite place in San Antonio, which is Dad's Karaoke.
Oh!
Awesome. That place is so awesome.
Okay, side note.
What's
Side
that
note.
karaoke?
Okay, Dad's Karaoke, go-to song for karaoke, go!
The Fray Never Say Never. If Simon Cowell's there,
Really?
The Fray Never Say Never. If Simon Cowell's not there, it's just for fun. Justin Bieber, Baby.
Oh, okay,
Those are
Steph.
good. Those are good.
Oh, I always sing John Mayer. People hate it.
What's
It's so
John
fun.
Mayer song?
Gravity.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
really?
good song.
I don't
Yeah.
hear. Brenton, your go-to karaoke song, come on.
Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Oh.
Okay,
that's
that's
my
a
favorite.
classic.
That's my
Classic.
favorite.
Yeah.
Mine would be Lady Gaga. Anything with Lady Gaga. I love her. I don't sound like her,
You have
but
to
I
pick one
love
song.
her.
One song.
Yeah,
Lady
one
Gaga.
song. You made Brandon
Okay,
pick.
You and I by Lady Gaga.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, so you take her to Dad's karaoke, and then what? Oh wait, quick side note: Goro's located next to Dad's karaoke.
Right
Has
next
the
to
best
best
sushi.
Oh yeah, and they're huge.
And the
Like,
best
yeah.
happy hour sushi prices. Ridiculous.
They're great.
$1 for a piece of sashimi? You can't beat that.
It's
You
great.
cannot beat that. Okay, continue with your game.
Well, once I go to Dad's and serenade her with my voice, it's on the fantasy suite.
Then we did the lights. That's what we
Then
did.
it's
The
on
lights.
okay.
Then we did the lights. Then after
Okay.
that.
I like it. Okay, last
Okay.
question would be, what would you do to impress your man? Woman.
I mean,
So I guess we're about to go into fantasy suites. What would you do to lock in, to seal the deal? Like, keep it PG.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
About to go in. I mean, I feel like there would have to be a serious conversation that would have to be had, you know, about what he's thinking and what I'm. Yeah, yeah, and then seeing if we're on the same page. That's what I would do. And then
Okay.
if I didn't feel good about it, I'd probably be like, we probably shouldn't go. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. That's probably what I would do.
Okay, Carlos, what would you do?
This may sound a little corny, but if I wanted to impress the female that's on the Bachelorette, I would just let my mom talk to her. I feel like my mom would just gas me up.
That's
like,
so sweet.
like she would just hype me up. Like I put all my faith. Like, yo, if this girl even has some sort of doubt, or because obviously there's gonna be other people that she's
Right.
dating, speaking of the Bachelor, Bachelorette. I feel like my mom would just like, I don't even know what she would say, but I just feel like, yo, just like give my mom like 20 minutes.
Best hype man.
Best hype man. Hype man of the year.
Sweet. Cheers
Shout out
to
to all
Hype
the
Man of
moms.
the Year.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the
Because I
moms.
know my mom
Moms.
would hype me up too. She'd
Cheers,
be
cheers,
like,
cheers.
my daughter's badass. That's cute. Okay, so you guys passed. You guys ready for your Bachelor and Bachelorette? Now let's get into what's been on a lot of our minds recently. After Christmas, New Year, new me, we're gonna hit Valentine's Day. So let's do a little bit of Valentine's talk. So idealistically, what would you, Steph, because you're a woman, and then you guys, because you're male, what would you expect for Valentine's Day, and what would you guys give your Valentine's Day? So Steph.
Okay, I would expect to be picked up.
Okay.
I would expect flowers
Oh,
and dinner.
take some notes.
Flowers and dinner. Like that's honestly all I would need. I mean, I wouldn't really need a gift or anything unless it was a boyfriend of like a year or 2 years maybe. We would exchange something, but like
But just
I think
dating
just dinner and
and
like quality
dating.
time. Yeah,
Okay, that's cute.
yeah. What about you from
Would
a
you
woman's
ex-
perspective? I want to
Would
know.
you expect him to ask you to be his Valentine?
No, I wouldn't.
No, you would just be like, we're Valentine's.
I mean,
bitch.
yeah, yeah.
You can't assume
Yeah.
it though. You
I
gotta
mean,
ask.
Right, I feel the
I
same.
guess I don't know.
I mean, my previous relationship, I still made him ask me to be
Really?
his Valentine, just because I was like,
I think I would just assume that
are you just friends?
if he asked
with a
me
kid
to go out to, I would just assume that if he asked me to go out like on Valentine's Day or like say it falls on a Friday this
and
year.
we're going on a Friday.
So if we go out
so
on a Friday or Saturday, I would assume like okay we're Valentine's like right.
So, yeah, I get it. Okay, Carlos, tell us what you're gonna do for your Valentine if you have one. Do you have a Valentine, or do you plan on asking?
I plan on asking
Ooh.
somebody to be my Valentine.
Cute, cute.
Whoa.
And for this person, what I plan on doing, she's very big into shoes.
Oh,
And not shoes like
I love her already. I
She's into
love
like
heels.
J's, Yeezys, all that stuff. So
Oh, not heels.
we actually planned it out almost. Well, we already planned it out. We're gonna get each other. Jordan is releasing these Jordan 3 red cements,
Oh.
and they come out on the 15th. So we both said we're actually gonna get each other. So.
Cute.
So it's a big gesture to her. It's
Yeah.
not so much the money wise. It's that's what I like. So that's what I'm gonna get her.
And then we're gonna be matching, right?
Yeah, it's
That's
our first pair of
cute.
matching shoes.
Oh, congratulations. Matching shoes.
That's cute.
Matching hearts.
That's cute.
Brandon, what are you gonna do for your Valentine's?
I would say just keep it simple, something like what Steph was saying, where just have a nice little dinner, flowers, maybe a small little gift, but I don't want to make it feel like I'm just giving love on that day, you know
because
what I mean?
it's
Like,
supposed to be.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's become kind of cliche that you're just gonna give a gift on that day, you know what I mean? Like,
but you're in a long-term relationship.
yeah, I'm in
right?
a long-term
Okay,
relationship, so it's 365, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That's
And it should be.
Exactly. So
It should be.
That's cute. Well, here are a few bachelor idea dates. Not bachelor, just Valentine's dates. You can do the zoo.
The zoo's a great date.
The zoo's
It's only $10 to get in.
Yeah, and there's the snake farm,
Obviously.
which is super cool because you get to be the animals.
For the
and
more
there's,
adventurous couples out there.
Yeah, and there's a group bond for that as well. You can always go to Alamo Draft House.
The melting pot is fun. It's kind of expensive, but it's like an interactive dinner.
oh
you
yeah,
know?
good desserts,
Yeah.
real good
Cute.
desserts.
That's
Yeah.
romantic. What else?
Shamagacha. I like
Oh.
Shamagacha. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of expensive too.
Starve
but-
yourself for a week when you go there. Because
Yeah.
you cannot eat, like,
And
you
leave your
know,
card on
hours
green.
before. Yeah.
Leave it all green.
And get all your favorites. Alright, guys. Oh, also, side note, have you guys seen any movies out recently?
I haven't seen any, actually.
The last movie I saw was the second Jumanji.
How was that?
It was not as good as the first.
The first one was
Jumanji.
really good. I liked it.
Yeah, when we say the first one, I mean the first one with The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
not
I mean the first one with
OG
The Rock and Kevin Hart, not
The first one was hilarious. I think The Rock and Kevin Hart are just.
Robert
They're
Williams,
so
I'm sorry,
funny, yes.
Robert Williams was in the first one, but The Rock and Kevin Hart are just.
I loved it.
And then I'm also a big fan of Jack Black, which is mixed opinions. Some
He's
people
funny,
like him, some
he's
people
funny.
don't.
He is funny because he played the girl and he's like, Okay. Brandon, no movies recently?
Mostly Netflix. They kind of have.
Oh yeah. So I just see Marriage Story on Netflix.
Me too!
Yeah. So
It
that
was
was
all
like the
about
most
wine and
recent.
tears.
What's that
Yeah.
about?
Right?
It's essentially it's kind of like 500 Days of Summer, where it's not
Oh.
it's not
it doesn't
a
have a good note. It's
yeah,
not a
okay,
mutual
spoiler.
note.
it doesn't have a
Spoiler.
happy ending. Like,
Okay,
yeah.
Like gray
Scarlett
area.
Johansson did get nominated for a Golden Globe for her performance on
It was
Scarlett's
The
in it.
Marriage
Yes.
Story. She's
AKA
in
Have to
there.
Black
watch it.
Widow.
She was great in it.
And she did
Great.
it, Kylo Ren, right, from Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought it was really good. And, oh, it was so good. What about you? Who's seen you?
Oh, as you
Steph?
talking about you.
Oh, you know what?
I don't want to hear it because
I-
you didn't put your heads up. How dare you?
Well, I thought you were like referring to
Just
like.
for participation.
I thought you were saying you.
Oh, no, you.
How
I
about
mean this
you?
show,
And I
you.
said, we
Oh
already-
yeah, I've only seen the first 2 episodes of season 2.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I can't
How
really
are
get
you
into
best
it.
friends?
I know.
He's so beautiful.
He is.
And
Penn Badgley
sneaky.
is very good looking. Yeah.
He's the other. You're
Even-
referring to the other Tuck.
The other Tucker. We love the other Tucker.
Yeah.
You know what? He killed a few people, but he's still sexy.
Who has he?
It
killed?
was-
And I mean, he's
it was-
consistent. Like
he
you
was
can't.
doing it for your own good. I mean, what's more romantic than that?
I need to.
Honestly.
This is the second spoiler alert in the last 5 minutes.
Is season
Okay,
2?
we're done with
Is
spoiler
season
alert.
2 good?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I need to give it more. I need to give it more time. I
Steph,
guess.
it's so good. Other than that, The Grudge was very
Grudgy.
spooky-ish,
You said another word
corny-ish.
earlier. What was it where you said spooky what?
Spookadook or
You said,
Spookadoodle.
you said spooky
Spooky,
dookie?
spooky dookie. It was spooky dookie. It was like spooky and dookie. Well, I think dookie means poop, right?
Yes.
Dookie.
Okay, I didn't have a spooky dookie. It was just this.
So for the record, she had a spooky.
It's mom talk.
No, I
it's
did
mom
not. It was just creepy. Like the parts that like made you jump definitely made you like that.
Yeah, especially with all that dookie in there.
Oh my gosh, Carlos! This is your last day on the show. Carlos is canceled. Just kidding. Okay, well, tune in next week to see what happens on the next Bachelor and hear our reviews and everything else we have going on. We're actually going to do a Valentine's giveaway. So for the first part of the giveaway, we're throwing in a $100 Ulta gift card.
Boom.
Which is badass, y'all!
Badass, y'all.
I'm gonna enter.
I
So-
can't enter personally, but if I could, I would. But I mean, come on, $100? Oh, for your Valentine's Day get it. Okay, well, this has been fun.
Thanks for watching Forever Texan.
Tip boy!
Forever Tip. Thanks for watching Forever Tip.
Hey, just one.
Thanks for watching Forever Texan TV.